This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hello, I'm Danielle Lerner with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Tracking the number of coronavirus cases in Arizona. Today, our state reporting more than 1,000 new cases, bringing our total to more than 816,000. Sadly, also 13 new deaths, bringing that total to more than 15,000. On the vaccine front, so far, more than 568,000 Arizonans are now fully vaccinated, with more than 1 million doses administered here. Across the U.S., more than 75 million doses have been administered. Data from the CDC shows nearly 50 million Americans have gotten at least one dose, and more than 1,200,000 of those people are Arizonans. And vaccination locations in Arizona continue to expand. The state is set to open a new vaccination site in the East Valley. Starting tomorrow morning at 9, Chandler Gilbert Community College will start taking reservations, with the first shots set to be given there on Wednesday. And don't forget, you can look for appointments anytime using the Maricopa.gov vaccine finder. It lists dozens of pharmacies, doctors' offices, and county-run vaccination sites. And while we are seeing vaccinations pick up, not every community seems to have equal access. This week, the state hosted a telephone town hall for people living in the 85009 zip code. They've been one of the hardest hit areas, and for vaccinations, they're lagging behind other areas in Maricopa County. In fact, the county data shows the shot has made it into the arms of just 16% of the people who are eligible there. That is much lower than some neighboring zip codes.
No, I feel like they should come out here and try to explain to the people why they should get vaccinated. Come out here, bring a couple of people knocking on doors, asking around, see if they have any information, see if they could give more information about the vaccine, where to go, what times, what they need, if they need any, if it's going to be priced or not, things like that.
The latest census data showing the median household income in this area is just $33,000 a year, and that community is more than 80% Hispanic. Well, many grocery store workers in our state anxious about customers who won't wear masks, but not for the reasons you might think. Results from an online study done by the University of Arizona show 1 in 5 grocery store employees say they're worried they could be physically assaulted by a shopper who refuses to wear a mask. Half of the state's grocery workers say customers are getting better about wearing masks, but they're now hearing more complaints than they did last year. We are tracking the state of education for you, and this week more Arizona students are heading back to the classroom. Litchfield Elementary District is welcoming back 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. Last week, kindergarten through 2nd grade was allowed back on campus. Also this week, the Levine School District is set to start a hybrid learning model. And a busy week ahead all across our state. Tomorrow, the Prescott Public Library is reopening its doors 7 days a week. Curbside service will no longer be available. All 3 entrances and the alley book drop will be open, and books will no longer be quarantined for 3 days once they're returned. A limited number of public computers will also be available for use. And an exciting step forward for families. The Crayola experience at Chandler Fashion Center is reopening on Wednesday. There will be safety protocols in place, including a mask requirement for guests age 3 and older. There's a new clear bag policy and also temperature checks at the door. It will be open Wednesday through Sunday from 10 until 4. You can head to CrayolaExperience.com to get your tickets and schedule your entry time. And with warmer temperatures slowly creeping into the forecast, the city of Queen Creek is opening its splash pad at Founders Park tomorrow near Ellsworth Road and Ocotillo. It'll be open every day from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. The wind will die down tonight, but those temperatures will drop big time. In fact, in southern parts of the state, a freeze warning has been issued through 9 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Why is that? Well, temperatures are expected to plummet to right around that freezing mark, which is 32 degrees. It does include western portions of Pinal County. Look at the overnight lows. In Casa Grande, we're calling for lows to dip down near that freezing mark, just shy of it by a couple of degrees. In the upper 20s, though, in Tucson, Safford, same thing. Even cold in the valley, down to 40 degrees tonight. And look at those lows lows up in the high country and along the rim too, in the single digits and teens as well. Tomorrow, though, we'll be warming back up into the 70s across the lower deserts, 40s and 50s, though, in parts of the high country and the rim too. Planning for the valley showing temperatures starting off at 40 degrees by 6 in the morning, 60s at noon, and those highs bouncing back into the lower 70s. Will be even warmer beginning Tuesday with highs in the upper 70s, 80s by Wednesday, but the chance of rain does return Wednesday and Thursday as well.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.